Welcome back to Culture Talk. There's so much happening right now in the transfer market, and Barcelona are finally moving full throttle, and we've got three massive updates to break down today. The shocker loan sending ARAUJO to Liverpool, Ferran Torres locking in personal terms with PSG, you feel me? And the latest on Rodri to Barcelona. Let's dive right into it. Big news on Ronald ARAUJO being loaned to Liverpool. He is officially loaned to Liverpool, which is great for us money-wise. You feel me? He had a couple great seasons with us, but he haven't really fit well under Hansi Flick's system, you feel me? And his work rate on the ball has been a big question, and Champions League mistakes, critical La Liga game mistakes, you feel me? But I do think with his physicality style, it'll fit him great in Liverpool in the Premier League, you feel me? So that'll be better for him, you feel me? And the money aspect, here's the biggest win for Barcelona, the wages, you feel me? ARAUJO currently making like a massive 11 million net salary, you feel me? So the huge news here is that Liverpool will pay 100% of his wages during the loan, no subside from Barcelona, which is awesome, you know. On top of that, there is a 55 million buyout option that if he perform well, so he could be permanently a Liverpool player, you feel me? So that's a massive win for everybody, you feel me? Everyone. But the question is, what happened to the defense? The real question is now depth. You feel me? We are already thinning the center back, and now another defender is out the door. So what do we do now? You feel me? So that's a lot of questions. We didn't even sign nobody during the transfer window, which is still going on. Reports say that money saved on his salary is going directly into funding Rodri transfer. Flick might rely on 21-year-old Alvarez Cortez, who's been showing out in the preseason. Do you think Cortez is enough, or do you think Barcelona needs to sign a veteran center back that's already proven? Look, ever since Ferran Torres scored that little goal in the final, he think he's above everybody. He want to be valued. He want more money, this and that. At this point, man, Barca not finna beg anybody to stay if you don't want to stay. One thing about it, you is not you is not bigger than the club, my boy. Ferran Torres has officially agreed on a 4-year deal with PSG. On personal terms are fully locked in. Now Barcelona and PSG need to finalize a fee which is expected to be around 50 million. Getting 50 million for a player who went out is solid business in my opinion. Now the problem is striker. The real concern is striker. Who will be our striker when Ferran Torres decides to leave? We have nobody. Lowy left. Now he in MLS. And now he, Ferran, although he wasn't that bad as some of people, but he did miss a lot of easy, great chances. But to me, he was never that bad. So now the question is, if Lowy leave, he leaves, who will be our striker? The Egyptian youngster, he's not ready yet. People are bringing up Julian Alvarez, but Diego Simeone made it clear yesterday, Julian is staying at Atlético Madrid. So if Alvarez is off the table, what's plan B for the attack with Ferran leaving? Let me know in the comment section what you feel about that. Like, we over here the whole summer, we stuck on Alvarez. Like, we could look somewhere else. Now, in the final segment, let's talk about the big fish, Mr. World Class Rodri. Can you imagine running a midfield with Pedri, Rodri, Lamine Yamal? Come on, man. That's unstoppable, if you ask me. But just think about it, though. Like, guys, don't panic. You know, it's a massive, it might take a few days, because it's a massive transfer, you feel me? But gotta give shout out to Rodri for ruling out any other team. Rodri completely stripped out Manchester City of their leverage to start a bidding war. So thank you, Rodri. Since he is entering the final year of his contract, City know exactly what to do so they could get him at a fair price now instead of losing him for free next summer. If you're wondering how Barcelona could afford Rodri while still paying off Ferran Torres' original transfer fee, it's simple. It comes down to like how transfer installment work, people. We should know that by now. Just like you paying off a house with mortgage, right? The bank doesn't ask you to give all the cash. You feel me? You feel me? So Barca is simply like paying City on agreed schedule payment and stuff like that, meaning previous deals don't stop this new one. It's like equity, basically. But yeah, that's the quick update for today. Let me know your thoughts. And is loaning ARAUJO to Liverpool's the right move? 50 is a good price for Ferran Torres. Will Rodri deal wrapped up soon? Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, and a comment. See you next time. As always, Visca El Basa, man. Love.